So hello everybody, I am back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host BlackOpsAmazing, and today we have another cipher solved for Zetsuba no Shima. I've finally got out there for you guys and brought a new PC. You know what, I need this. I need to do YouTube, so I had to get a new PC. But today we have a new cipher that has been solved within Zetsuba no Shima. Now this one is very interesting. The other day I made a video about the dragons possibly coming to DLC 3, and so far we've had very hard evidence that the dragons will be coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies. We have a few ciphers already relating or giving us hints to these dragons, but the most important thing is the dragon experimentation room. The room in the Division 9 facility that you can see contains the dragon eggs. Along this room you will see all different kind of schematics and blueprints of these dragons that Division 9 have been creating for Group 935. Now if you take a look at this new cipher, you can see it is in Japanese, but as always it's been solved. You can check it out over on Reddit. I will link it in the description, and this is what it says. Division 9 Project D update to Group 935. The specimens have been manufactured to be asexual. We felt it was best to remove the primal urges of the sexes, as this will make them easier to control. That being said, they are still extremely dangerous. You must have the mechanical control collars and proper frequencies set and applied when the specimens reach the juvenile stage. After seeing what they are capable of, your stalemate on the Eastern Front with the Russians will soon come to an end. So there is no doubt in my mind that this does link to the dragons for DLC 3. Now like I said, in the Division 9 facility, you can see Division 9 have been experimenting on dragons. In this room you will find 3 dragon eggs that have all been hatched open, and funnily enough, when you actually enter this room with whatever character you are using, that character will say whatever was here, whatever once lay in this room has now left. And you can see a big gaping hole in the corner of the room where these dragons have left from. And a cool little Easter egg that Trek have added in is if you actually wait around in this room, I'm not too sure how you activate it, but you can hear the roar from the dragons. Now if you want to check out that full video, I will link it down in the description. But not only that, we have schematics of these dragons all over this room, how to create them, how to control them. We know from another cipher that one of these dragons is at large in the city, that city being Stalingrad. This dragon is in Stalingrad. One of the dragons has also died, and we possibly think there are 2 more, but we're not sure where they are. In the Gersh cipher, Gersh says he is now at home, his home of Stalingrad, but the city is on fire, and that's because these dragons are here setting the city Stalingrad alight. They are being used as German war machines built by Group 935 and Division 9 to help the Germans win the war against the Russians. Now breaking this cipher down, it says Division 9 Project D update to Group 935. These dragons must be Project D, which for me stands for Project Dragon or Project Dragons. It says the specimens have been manufactured to be asexual. We felt it was best to remove the primal urges of the sexes, as this will make them far easier to control. That being said, they are still extremely dangerous. You must have the mechanical controller collars and proper frequencies set and applied when the specimens reach the juvenile stage. So it seems like these dragons have collars around their neck which will allow Group 935 to actually control where they go. It will control their movements. Division 9 and Group 935 have resurrected these ancient beasts for the Germans to use as a war machine against the other countries. For example, this time it is Russia. And in order for the Germans to control these dragons and take the Russians out, they need to use a controller and a collar on the dragons. Like I said, most likely so they can control what the dragons do, the movements they make. It finishes off with saying, after seeing what they are capable of, your stalemate on the Eastern Front with the Russians will soon come to an end. Which just confirms these dragons are being used against the Russians to win the war. Now in DLC 3 we know from Richthofen's notes, from other hints we have had, that we are going to Stalingrad. We are going to Stalingrad to kill Nikolai's test subject, but it looks like these dragons are also going to be there too. We don't know what they're going to be doing, whether they're going to be flying around, whether they are friendly to us or maybe they are enemies, but in DLC 3 we will be seeing these dragons, and honestly it just sounds crazy. I mean, we had dragons on a much smaller scale in Der Eisendrache, but Division 9 have managed to resurrect these ancient beasts for Group 935. So there we go guys, it was another interesting one, but it's more evidence that these dragons are coming to DLC 3. What do you think about seeing dragons in DLC 3 as a boss, as an enemy? I mean, what are we going to see in DLC 4? Things are definitely getting crazy. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't dropped a like rating already, if you could do that for me right now, it takes a second, do it. Have you done it guys? Thank you so much for all the support while I have been gone. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. Sub to this channel, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching, and peace out.